don't take photos, whatever. Don't use your phones and what have you. This for Mr. Ethcon. We're telling it to you directly and your team. If you bungle Al-Kalau, Kenyans have absolutely no reason to hold you in high esteem. You have powers to sanction anyone, including bigwigs in government, who violate electoral laws as well as those who orchestrate violence. Do not stand idle while the integrity of elections and your very own office is eroded. What happens on Thursday will demonstrate whether or not you are an impartial arbiter. As I've actually repeatedly said, you have the opportunity to prove you are not a William Ruto commission, that you are Kenyan Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. And secondly, your capacity to hold a free and fair and credible general election will actually be put to test on Thursday. Kenya belongs equally to those who govern today and to those who aspire to govern tomorrow. We reiterate, the alternative united government. Let us therefore choose peace over provocation, law over lawlessness, and national unity over political division. Let all state agencies, including the police and IBC, serve all equally without fear or favor. You have seen Mr. Kanja. You're deployed of 1,000. I think it's on it's everybody's telephone. 1,000 police have been deployed to Al-Kalau. We pray to God that this is not another kind of election as happened in Berry North. And the country noted, would have lost by election. UDA lost in Malaba. And we all know that. Why don't you just accept defeat? We know that a minister, a cabinet minister, took over a polling station. And Kenyan has to scamper for peace, run for their dear lives from a minister. Well, all these state officers who should not engage in politics. And you know it. You know it is in the Constitution. And you are out there. You are distributing relief food, you are giving mattresses. Yeah, blatant abuse of office and the electoral code of conduct. We are watching. The country is watching. In fact, I want to add, the international community is actually watching Al-Kalau. All of us are watching. Election comes and goes, but Kenya must remain. Kenya is bigger than any one individual, let alone those who choose to be used to destroy our beloved nation. I want to add, Mr. Ruto, accept defeat. It is decent to do so. My sister, mother, and our late brother, who has gone to rest, accepted the verdict of the Supreme Court of Kenya.
Even when we did.
Even when we didn't believe it was hot air. We took it. We were called hot air staffers. We took it. Mr. Ruto must prepare to lose this election. We're even aware of your cooking attempts to through InfoTrack to try and divide the opposition. We are aware. Gunism has no place in Kenya now or ever or forever. Kenya will not become another Haiti. We know you send our boys there, maybe to learn, to benchmark, and we're beginning to see evidence of Haiti type of gangsterism in our country every day. We will not accept it. Our answer to violence must never be more violence. Our answer must be justice, constitutionalism, and the rule of law. This is our statement. If anybody has any question.
My name is Dubi Moturi for Daily Nation. We have seen a report today by the Kofi Annan Foundation saying that there's a high likelihood around 84% of violence in the 2027 upcoming election. What could be your reaction to this?
Our reaction is serious concern. Kofi Annan Foundation is one of the reputable international organizations, named, of course, after or started by our late brother, the late Kofi Annan, United Nations General Secretary. Yes, and this has gone, by the way, to all the investment community. Anybody who wants to put their money in Kenya stands guided by that kind of research, Uturi, that you're referring to. 84% of likelihood of violence next year is terrible news for this country's economy. And leave alone the economy, Kenyan livelihoods. So we must all act together. And this is the moment. Another question? Your mother.
Let me say something on that. There's something we can do as Kenyans. We can reject violence as a means. The goons are coming from